The Windy City, folks. We take you, the Orlando Titans and the Chicago Blackhawks. The Chicago Blackhawks and the Orlando Titans getting started here in the Windy City. Should be a good matchup. Third place in the Central Division are the Chicago Blackhawks. The Titans have been here the last couple of nights, so they've been enjoying what the Windy City has to offer. Delzato gets away, and it goes out of the zone. Bishop will play it. This is a very unique place. It's not the old Chicago Stadium, but the United Center is a pretty awesome place to catch a game. As McFarland goes in and shoots. Andrew Hammond is the goaltender tonight, along with Bishop. Now here's Panarin. Panarin, the pass to Hartman, and a stop was made. Rebound to Taves. Save. Bishop trying to get it out of trouble. That maybe was not a smart idea as Hartman gets it back over to Chalmerson. Going back. Duncan Keith. Panarin. Oh, intercepted. Panarin and Bishop stops it. Delzato gets it over to Anley McFarland. The Titans need to get off the ice here. As Anley McFarland pokes it away as Hinostroza. Back out. Nurse with a shot. It goes up high and wide. Marlin gets over and a shot. Nurse just trying to keep it in. And Charleston will take over again. Oh, and a penalty is coming. Joey McFarland's going to sit. The Hawks will go to a power play. I think that's a trip. And it is. Orlando, number 28. Minor penalty, tripping. That's in front, and a stop is made. Chris Torrio has it, and he brings it out of trouble and clears. Oh, intercepted, they score! A lucky fluke! Oh my goodness! It's a short-handed goal by Chris Torrio. It was a fluke that fell into his stick into an open net. My goodness, the Titans have been getting lucky in so many ways lately. This time, a really bad one, and the Titans have a 1-0 lead. Let's see what happened. The puck went off of Hammond. He took a fluke. Oh, he whisked it out. And Chris Torrio came crashing, and it went into an open net. Hammond misplayed the puck is what happened. Oh, man. Oh, it was a bad carom. And it went right into Chris Torrio's stick. No, that's awful. Now here's Nielsen. Nielsen tried to crash, but Gardner had none of it. Now here's Panarin. Panarin to Taves in front. Kane takes a hit from Bailey. Bailey will get it to Chris Torrio, who will shoot it out. Cizikas. Cizikas wrapping around. Jonathan Taves. Torrio over, taken away by Duncan Keith. Over to Gardner. Gardner, a shot. To Brinkett. One time in a Panarin, and a stop was made. And Chalmers keeps it into the zone. And instead, the Titans get it out. Good work by Casey Cizikas. Now here's Gardner again. Gardner, the pass. He shoots. Tries to poke it away. Panarin gets it back out over to Chalmers. One-timer, and a stop was made. And Joey McFarland clears. No, it goes to center ice. He couldn't get it all the way. Here's Gardner. Oh, tries to poke it. Cizikas, they fight out, and Anisimov in front. And Joey McFarland, it gets out of the zone, but Chalmerson keeps it. The Titans have to stay on the ice here. But here's Chalmerson with a shot, and a stop was made. Joey McFarland clears. It's a foot race for the puck. It's a foot race that it looks like the Titans. Nope, they get it yanked away. Here's Gardner. Over to Anisimov again. Anisimov going across. Anisimov to pass to Panarin, and a stop was made. Panarin. Over Panarin. Going back out. Chalmerson. It goes out of the zone once more. 9.5 to go. Penalty time up. The Titans have a 1-0 lead on a goal by Chris Torrio. An unfortunate bounce. Subject up. He has the puck, and he takes a hit. Deslauriers takes it over for Chicago. Here's a shot. Save. Joey McFarland getting it out of trouble. Now Dalco, oh no, following it up was Tuola, and the puck was bounced to the corner. Upshaw. And instead he broke the stick on the play, and Justin Bailey will bring it out for Orlando. Takes it, but bounces with it, he stays with it. Bailey swinging it around, he gets hit to the boards, and now Dalco brings it out over to Scandella. Scandella. Bailey. Dalco looking! And a stop is made. He tried to crash it. Good work. Now here's Nurse back out. Stopped by Scandella. Saved by Hammond. Bringing it out now is Paka. Paka going into the left. This is Laurier, and a stop is made. Sharp angle shot. Right angle in front. The stop is made. Brown. Is that Dustin Brown? Brown brings it to Anisimov, and a stop was made. Chicago getting a lot of quality chances here. Here's Brown again. Brown tucking in front. Nurse getting it out of trouble once more. Titans getting the defense done necessarily that they need. Now here's Nelson with a shot, saved by Hammond, and he will slow it down. Pouliot and Nielsen, they lock it up a little bit here. And now Darnell Nurse, he's going to drop him with Versteeg. Nurse and Versteeg going at it. Versteeg getting the better of him. Nurse getting a lot of jabs in, and it's taking a lock up. Oh, and this is just, and Darnell Nurse. His powerful shots cost them. Both players will head to the dressing room, being it's late in the period, as they were having none of it. .52 seconds to go. Now here's Cizikas. Chris Torrio gets it out. Shot by Scandella. It was blocked. Gardner brings it up for Chi-Town. Hinostroza gets it over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat shoots. He scores! And that is not what you wanted to do. You've given up a goal in the final seconds of a period. Alex DeBrincat. And you see coach is not happy. How do you skate away? And you see him, he made the move on Scandella. Sundqvist just sat there and practically watched instead of making a play for the puck and allowed DeBrincat. That was unnecessary. That didn't need to happen. They just didn't play tight. They gave him too much. They gave him too much leeway. Look at DeBrincat. They played off the puck. What is Scandella thinking? And then Sundqvist didn't even follow much. And the Hawks tie the game with 6.2 to go. And coach should not. He's going to be fuming in the locker room about that. That's unacceptable. If they win the faceoff, Chris Torrio will just fire a shot. Hammond will make the stop, and that is the end of the first period, in a period that clearly belongs to the Blackhawks. The Titans are lucky this game is tied, as they should be down 1-0, if not for that one bad goal, that one bad fluke. So here's late in the period. Here's that tying goal with seconds to go. So we go to the second period. Shots on goal, 14-5 in favor of Chicago. That was a sloppy period that the Titans played, and their sloppiest in a long time. Shot by Taves, he scores! Jonathan Taves! He just slid into the zone and just wristed one, and 25 seconds into the period, the Hawks have a 2-1 lead. Just waltzed in off the opening faceoff. Look at this. Oh my goodness, he snapped it and went underneath Bishop. And you see Coach's face, he's not happy. He's not happy at that. How do you... I understand your team's won 9 in a row, but my goodness, this is sloppy. Face-off won by Orlando. That's Delzato over to Steven McPartland. McPartland with a shot, it's blocked. Hammond did get his blocker on it. Oh, Vittorio was positioned beautifully. He could have scored that. That would have been an easy. That could have been an easy dump in. Delzato is offside. Face off one. Vittorio going after Duncan Keith. But Panarin getting it out over. Here's a shot. And it goes over to Robbie Torrio. Oh, Joey McPartland getting it out. It's Fiala. Who's playing second right for the injured Jacob Brana. Brana, who'd been playing so well, got involved in that fight and fractured his jaw in the process. Now here's Taves. It gets back out over. Joey McPartland's got it. Ben Bishop was going to go for it instead. Instead goes the other way. Now here's Joey McPartland bringing it into the zone. Quarterback in his own play, and he hit the crossbar. Shot by Nielsen. He's trying to follow up. Joey McPartland hit that nice and loud for all to hear. They're doing too much pursuance, and Joey McPartland takes it over. And it goes over to Scandella, poked away. DeBrincat gets it back to Gardner. Brings it over to Kane, and now Joey McPartland brings it. It's over to Cam Atkinson. Atkinson going across. Shot by Atkinson, and a stop was made. Oh, shot saved by Bishop, and he holds. 10:56 to go, period 2. The Hawks 2, the Titans 1. Face off one. Here's Tulola with a shot, and he missed high. Oscar Sundqvist. Here is Sundqvist. Sundqvist has it poked away. Chris Torrio. Chris Torrio wristed one and went wide. Oh, and Nelson belted it over. Suzuki. He gets knocked at the doorstep. And they're not going to have this. They are not going to have this. Let's go. Guys shoving each other, but to no avail. There's a shot by Nurse, and he hit the crossbar! This is the second crossbar hit in this period by the Titans. To no avail, and they still trail 2-1. Chris Torrio gets it over to Melker Karlsson. Here's the Milkman. He's waiting patiently. That pass tries to find Bailey, and he hit the post! That's another shot off the iron by the Titans in this period. This time, though, I think it was too sharp of an angle. I don't know if that puck was going in. But here is Dal Cole nonetheless. Over to Bailey. Dal Cole. Parayko. Dal Cole. Wrists one up high. Karlsson. Whacked away. Polka. Shot down. Oh, back away, Scandella! Scandella, the defenseman with Homerson! Save made by Hammond, rather. Nelson staying with it, 3 minutes to go. Scandella brings it out. Shot by Parayko, save, rebound! And another save was made in traffic. Hayden. Cizikas poked away. Titans trying to get a line change here. Shot, Brown, poked away. Deslauriers over to Anissimov. Second period down to its final minute. Here's a shot. It's wide. Nielsen. Nielsen going on the right side here. Titans trying to get one more going before the period's over. And he can't get it. 5 seconds to go. And there's going to be a penalty up on Chicago. Shot by Scandella, it's blocked, and that will wrap up the second period. The Titans will be on a power play to start the third period. It was a slash penalty. And that is the second period. The Hawks take the 2-1 advantage. So the Hawks scored early. Jonathan Taves with the goal. Shots on goal. The Titans contained the Hawks very well in that period. The Hawks only had 3 shots on goal. So good work. So for the Titans, it's their first power play. That'll start here. Now here's Atkinson, tries to find McPartland, and a stop was made. Well, shot by McPartland. That was over to Parayko, rather. And Gardner plays it, and it's cleared. Bishop gets it over to McPartland. McPartland tries to find Torrio to Atkinson, and a stop was made. Minute and a half left on the man advantage. Titans are going to swap personnel. Parayko over to Franz Nielsen. Nielsen tries to pass in traffic. Fiala's got it. Fiala. That pass scores! Woohoo! Oscar Sundqvist! What a beautiful pass! His first goal of the year for Oscar Sundqvist, and the Titans even the game on the power play. Fiala, Sundqvist just crashed in. It was beautifully done. You see him cut into the picture here and just slapped it. Slapped it home with ease. The Titans even the score 2-2. Beautifully done, 47 seconds into the period. So that's not the start of the period the Hawks wanted by taking a penalty. Fiala tries to throw it on goal, and Hammond stops it. Flat on his back, he tried to fool him and could not get it. Nielsen's line stays out. Fiala. Chalmerson. And Chris Torrio takes down Patrick Kane, who's been a non-factor in this game so far. Now here's Keith. Passes in front. Fiala knocks it away. Fiala. The Titans in their up and down tempo. Here's Atkinson. Atkinson going across. Here's Atkinson. Tries to crash. Save. Rebound. It goes wide. Oh, and Fiala nails Duncan Keith. That has to hurt. Now here's Kane. A one-timer. And a stop and save. Bishop. That was very, very close. And now getting it out of trouble. But they just cam Atkinson again. Look at Atkinson. Atkinson had a crash. And a stop is made. He gets knocked down on the play. Shot by Sundqvist. Saved by Hammond. And he holds. As teams are looking, it's going to start to get chippy here. Things are starting to get chippy. They will break it up here. 5:27 into the third. Titans and Hawks 2-2. Cizikas in the third line out there for Orlando. Cizikas wins the draw. Shot out to Joey McPartland. It's a blocker saved by Hammond, but it over pursued. He has to race for it in a race that he will win. Gets it over Nelson. Nelson going on the right side. Chalmerson will shoot it down. Delzato over to Oscar Sundqvist. Sundqvist takes it in. That's what the Titans do. They employ that up and down hockey. Shot by Joey, and he missed. Joey McPartland, remember, he had a crossbar in the second period here. Cizikas. Nelson over to Cizikas again. Sundqvist from the corner. It goes wide. Oh, man, they're loving Duncan Keith. Panarin. Back out to Taves. Intercepted. And Lee McPartland with speed. And there she goes. And into the net. Scores! And Lee McPartland. She has been rolling as of late. It's her third goal in as many games, her sixth of the year. And the Titans take back the lead. It's 3-2. She just took off at speed. And Hammond got caught looking. The defenseman got caught napping for a split second. That's what happened. And that allowed Ann Lee to just take off with speed. If you see it again, just went race, race, bang, put it in there. So the Titans reclaim the lead with 8:44 to go. The Titans will be headed home after the game to get ready for the Toronto Maple Leafs at Disney on Tuesday night, where they would take the road quickly to DC on Friday and will host Atlantic City on Saturday. Testatoria, and drop it. $7:09 to go. The Hawks will be getting ready for a homestand themselves, where they will be playing every other night. Boston, Calgary, Colorado, respectively. Carlson back out, shot by Scandella! He scores! Marco Scandella! Oh my goodness! That was a face-off, and that was loud, and for Marco Scandella, that's his first of the year. My goodness. Just slapped it loud, beautifully. Big Marco Scandella. Gotta love it. 7 minutes even to go in the third. It's 4-2 Orlando. Melker Carlson with the assist. It was a direct face-off. Win and shoot. That's what it was. Scandella. Scandella will throws it, but he's offside. Intercepted Bailey. And they're going to drop him again. Bailey and Versteeg again. Look at this. Versteeg in his second fight tonight. And Versteeg clearly just pissed off. He's angry at Bailey. And this time, he hits a battle, he wins. And Versteeg trying to rally his team here, rally the crowd. Bailey did that, and he was ticked off. He was not having that. That's called sticking up for your teammate. Face off one. Here's Deslauriers. Deslauriers, the shot, save! Dow Cole coming out with it. Brown. Deslauriers, here's the shot, save! It goes rebound, but they score! The Hawks get one, it's Brown. And that's a bad miscue by the Titans. And now the lead is 4-3, it's JT Brown. Another bad miscue. Let's see. Bishop. Oh, before Bishop could cover it, Brown took it. Brown took it before Bishop could cover it. That's what happened. Oh, let's see it again. It bounced Pareko. Bishop tried to cover it and missed it. And allowed Brown to put it in on the open side. And now, folks, we have a 4-3 game with 5:10 to go. And for JT Brown, that's his 5th of the year. Joey McPartland shoots it. It goes over to Pouliot, over to Gardner. Pouliot to JT Brown. The Titans, they need to, don't pursue. They need to just, that shot and a stop was made by Bishop. The Titans will be very fortunate if they get out of this game! And Bishop made the stop! Oh, man. 2:54 to go. It's 4-3 Orlando. The Titans looking to make this a 4-for-4 road trip. But they're holding up for dear life. Keep the shot and a stop is made. Nurse is going to dump it. It's not going to be enough for icing. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go. But they rule it icing. I thought they were going to wave it off. I guess not. 2:13 to go. Titans hanging on to a 4-3 lead. Let's see. It's going to be a test against a good Hawk team. You know, Tates and Kane are going to be out there. Here's Chalmerson. It's poked away. And Lee. Nope, Chalmerson stays with it. And a stop is made. Panarin in front. The shot goes wide. Robbie Torrio getting it out over to Darnell Nurse. All the Titans care about is just milking the clock down. We're down to a minute to go. They got to focus on getting Hammond out of the net. That's what they need to do. Now it goes. And now Nurse. It goes over. Stephen McPartland trying to cut it and stays with it. McPartland takes a hit. Shot by Torrio. Scores! Yeah! Robbie Torrio! And that should be a virtual empty netter. It's not, but it puts the icing on the game. The Titans, with 42 seconds to go, have a 5-3 advantage. McPartland got it off to Torrio. Beautifully done. And the Titans look like they will be 4-for-4 on this road trip and will head home a happy bunch. You gotta love it. And for Robbie Torrio, it's his 11th. And he continues to just roll for these Titans. And that's the captain's role. Scandella takes a hit. Hammond. There's Jamison with a shot. Save, rebound, off, and it went off the post. That it did. It goes down. Are they going to call that an icing? It looks like Fiala's going to win the race anyway to the back of the red line. Fiala's got it. I don't think the Titans, I don't think they're going to worry about this. Joey McPartland nonetheless will dump it. It goes off the post anyway. Oh, and Charleston takes a punishing hit to Brinkett. Gets it over. Hinostroza. He takes another punishing hit. Here's Keith with a shot. And that will expire time here. And the Titans, despite not playing their best game, leaves Chicago with a 5-3 win. That was a very sloppy performance, and Coach will tell you that. There were a lot of plays. It was a sloppy game all around. The Titans were fortunate to get a couple of goals. But they know it too. They're gonna probably acknowledge they did not play their best game. But nonetheless, you know, Chicago gave them a push there. They actually led, but the Titans have now won 10 in a row. You see it again, Robbie Torrio putting basically, that's the goal that put the icing on the cake. And then one more look at the difference-making goal. It ended up being the goal by Marco Scandella, who the Titans obtained from Minnesota. He had a homecoming the other night, too. So again, once again from the Windy City, your final score, it's the Titans 5, the Blackhawks 2. We will see you on Tuesday night. The Titans are finally back home and they will host the Toronto Maple Leafs. From Chicago, Illinois, everybody, good night. We'll see you on Tuesday.